with your host, Mr. Michael McASSEY.
Welcome to Brandy's. And those of you at home, welcome to Piano Bar Live. Calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat today? Summer's here and the time is right. We're dancing in the street. They'll be dancing in Chicago, dancing in the street. Down in New Orleans, in New York City, dancing in the street. All we need is music, music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be records playing, dancing, swaying, dancing in the street. Well, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So every guy, grab a girl, every guy around the world will be dancing. Although, if you're here with us at Brandy's, there is no dancing, as it says on the wall. Those old cabaret laws. But in the meantime, I'd like to thank my backup singers. Backup singers, hello! All you have to do is remember, dancing in the street. Let's try that. Dancing in the street. Oh, and 4 parts. Dancing in the street. Okay, good. Now I don't know where I am, but there we go. This is an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. They'll be laughing and singing and drink slinging, dancing in the street. Philadelphia, PA, dancing in the street. Baltimore and DC now, dancing in the street. Don't forget the Motor City, dancing in the street. All we need is music, music. There'll be music everywhere. They'll be dancing and swaying, records playing, dancing in the street. Well now, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So every guy, grab a guy, every girl, grab a girl. We're gender fluid here, grab every night around the world they'll be dancing. Well, they'll be dancing. Dancing in the street. I said there will be dancing. Dancing in the street. Dancing in the street. Dancing in the street. Shaka Khan. There we got Shaka Khan. As we always say here at Brandy, it's like every song, no matter whether it's from Phantom or Les Mis or Bobby Darin, every song ends with a Shaka Khan. And so we'd like to thank Shaka Khan for joining us, musically speaking. Welcome to Brandy's. If you are in New York City, what the hell are you doing home? You should be over here on 84th between 2nd and 3rd. Thank you for there's one drunk in the corner clapping. So I wanted to thank you so much, because there is, like we said here at Brandy's, it is only a 2-drink minimum. There is no cover. But those of you at home, in the land of the face, or the book of the face, it's open bar. Hit it. Let's run for it. But let us know. In the meantime, we've got a lot of guests as usual. This is fun. I gotta tell you, Scott Barbarino, our producer, and the voice of God at the beginning, and you'll be seeing him shortly. This was his idea when I think we were all hanging out, probably a little inebriated a long time ago. And a lot of us have been doing this for many, many years, and a lot of people have not. And what's cool about this is we get to have old friends and new friends just hanging out and singing stuff and having a good time. And I love the fact that we get to do this. Every night in New York used to be like this in the 80s, from what I was told. I really remember. Lina, do you remember?
No, of course.
Okay, good. That's what I was checking. So, but you know, anyway. So, what I love about this is we get to do all kinds of songs. We do the Broadway. We do the pop. Six, Squish, Cicero, and the Lipschitz. And we do the American Songbook, which is what I love. I remember I used to play her at Brandy's like a long time ago, and one night people were sitting in the corner and they're like, Billy Joel, Billy Joel. Billy. And at the time I didn't really do much Billy Joel because I came from the world of the Broadway. I was like, Jerry Herman. Jerry Herman. Jerry. So actually, so we learned a little bit of everything, but mostly what I love about the fact is that the American Songbook covers everything. So I would like to do a little tune. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or come shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river. Come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever beg me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. You're gonna love me like nobody's loved me. Come rain or come shine. Happy together, unhappy together, and won't it be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny. We're in or we're out of your money. But I'm with you always. I'm with you, rain or shine. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river. Rain or shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever beg me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. If you let me, you're gonna love me like nobody's loved me. Come rain or come shine. Happy together, unhappy together, and won't it be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny. We're in or we're out of his money. But I'm with you always. I'm with you, rain or shine. Thank you for the clap. Thank you so much. I just have to. Oh.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes, you may approach. I've been watching All Rise too much. Approach, you may approach.
There you go.
Actually, I have a lot of friends that are on that. My friend Lucia is, we do the Sondheim Unplugged at 54 Below. I'll be there next month. And she's a judge on all, and I went, wait a minute. Okay, anyway. What the gentleman just handed me is, when you're watching this on Facebook, and those of you at home are watching right now, I can't see any of the comments. Lovely, supportive, tacky comments from home. So I'll find that out when I go home later, and I'll watch the show back, and I'll go, oh, you son of a, oh, that's okay. And then I will stalk you all. Okay. But what the boys are letting me know is who's watching live. So right now, so we'll be getting bulletins from the home front. At home, Tina Lindsay, Jim Keating, Jose Chavaz, Carol O'Shaughnessy. Hey, Carol, up in Boston, where we'll be talking to you later. Michael Murata, he was here last week. Michael Murata. Jan Peters, Mercedes Herman, Russ Goldenbutt in Chicago, where we will be. And we'll talk more about that later. Bruce Perry, DJ Schaefer. At home, thank David Whitman for the virtual tip. You are the most important person in my life right now. I would like to thank you for the virtual tip, which, guess what? You can tip us by Venmo and PayPal. I mean, I'm not kidding. I will take cold hard cash because I want to buy fish. But so you could, those of you here can put cold hard cash. I believe they put the address of the Venmo and PayPal in front, but they'll also be putting it on the screen. We would love your support. We do this. It's not charged. Brandy's helped support us. But it's really nice when we are able to get a little bit more help as we move along with this, and we love that. So we appreciate any of the virtual tips you give us. We appreciate any of the cold hard cash you throw in, because my aquarium is going to be so big. one more little tune again from the American Songbook because I love it. We'll be doing the dirtier songs later. We have to wait for your cocktails to kick in. I search for phrases to sing your praises, but there aren't any magic adjectives to tell you all you are. You're just too marvelous for words like glorious, glamorous, that would stand by amorous. It's all too wonderful. I'll never find the words that say enough, tell enough. I mean, they just aren't swell enough. You're much too much, and just too very, very, to ever be in Webster's dictionary. So I'm borrowing a love song from the birds to tell you that you're marvelous, too marvelous for words. Adorable and amorous and glorious and glamorous are insufficient when applied to you. To be euphemistical, to be logistical, I'll have to come up with a million words that no one ever knew. I try to be logical and sensible, but I'm incomprehensible whenever I begin to find a phrase. For they never say enough, they never tell enough. I've already told you no vocabulary swell enough. What'll I do to say the things I have in mind? It's really absurd, there isn't a word to fit you. No matter where I look, I only seem to find delectable, delirious, magnificently mysterious. You're simply too spectacular to be in my vernacular. So you see, I'm forced to go to the birds. The reason must be quite apparent that you are just too utterly, utterly wonderful and marvelous for words. You're just too marvelous for words like rapturous, fabulous. Your voice is tintinnabulous. It's all too wonderful. I don't know either. An ordinary word like magical, mystical seems much too apathistical. The sweetest words in Keats and Shelley's lyrics aren't sweet enough to be your panegyrics. And so I'm borrowing a love song from the birds to tell you you're colossal. You made my whole life possible, and you're marvelous for words. To drink in your general direction, and those of you at home, hit that open bar.
Oh.
Ding. Ding. I'm going to bring up one of my first guests. I've known and had the pleasure of working with this lovely lady, doing a few shows at Don't Tell Mama and Pangea. Would you please welcome to the microphone Miss Diane Arnstein? Well, turn your mic on first. Then tell me how happy you are to see me. There's a button.
I can't see. Thank you.
Bobby, our alcoholic and musical love slave, will be happy to assist you.
It's been so long since I've seen Michael. I'm so happy to see him tonight. You know something? He's still cute, and he's still single.
That's why I drink.
Just tuck that away.
I would like you to get a little closer to your microphone. Don't be afraid.
It's only.
You're a pro. You know.
How's this? Yes.
Even closer.
Perhaps. I can't. It wasn't like it was.
Did you flip it?
Stay close to it.
I just can't recall, but his arms held me fast and to my heart as it foolishly kept jumping all around. I got lost, but look what I all that heart bouncing and I thought it was love. It turned out it was atrial fibrillation. But I'm so happy to be here tonight. And some of my old friends are here. It's wonderful. Some of my very old friends are here, especially my friend Barbara. Very old.
So's Bobby.
So Bobby.
Look what you did.
I'm glad he's okay.
And
He's old too, it's okay.
a lush falls over the room.
29.
Cousin Mary came all the way from Texas just now. Actually, her mother is my first cousin, so that makes Mary my first cousin once removed. So will somebody remove her?
Listen, they didn't pay a cover charge to get in here, so they
He's here all night.
Gee, why don't we do another song? What do you think?
I love the one that's right in front of me.
Wish you were one in front of me. I look at the world and I'm conquered. I want every skin on me. I get everything I go after. You ask me, how does it feel? I tell you I trade the moon for a string with an orange balloon. And the days when my only dream was a dish of vanilla ice cream. Give me one more chance at the midway. Let me laugh and be gay as a clown. Give me back the world I remember. One more ride on the merry-go-round. I do my shopping in Paris. My clothes are only Dior. There's money to buy friends and lovers. I wonder who's that one's for. For when I go to my bedroom and look at my hand-painted sky, I think of a world far behind me, a world no money can buy. Give me one more chance at the midway. Let me dance with my feet on the ground. Give me back the world I remember. One more ride on the merry-go-round. Now that I look at the future, my thoughts are all of the past. I'm so afraid of tomorrow, wondering which one will be last. Here in the cold of December, I cling to a fragment of May. I trade all the world and its treasures for a moment of one yesterday. Give me one more chance at the midway. Let me dance with my feet on the ground. Give me back the world I remember. One more ride on the merry-go-round. Give me back the world I remember. One more ride on the
I wrote that song for Diane late last That's not even good. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm really loud. Neil Sedaka. I know, but Jane Oliver was one of the first people to record it, and I love that old song. Because it's old.
Diane, do you have a show coming up?
No, but I have a CD.
Oh, well, let me take that later.
Then you two talk amongst yourselves, and I'll continue with our little show.
Thank you, Ronnie. Anyway,
What?
let me give you some more. Do you have some more names of people
So
watching?
you may approach. You could just come on up.
No, I
We're
like
very
to answer.
friendly here.
I like to answer questions.
Oh, he's afraid of me. All right.
Go ahead.
Once again, and I would like to commend the boys in the control room. Their penmanship is so much better. At home, Warren Shine. Hey, Warren, Craig, Corsi. What are you doing at home? You should be. Oh, maybe you're watching from Don't Tell Mama from your seat. Maya Annis, Sheldon Forrest, Joey Reynolds, David Meadows in Chicago. Hi, David Meadows. Oh, and here she is.
Nancy! Nancy Campanaro! Nancy! Nancy Campanaro! Nancy!
I'm sorry, you're the only one that has a theme song. I don't mean to piss the rest of you off. We do appreciate you watching. Joseph McStowe, Shannon Lee, Wendy Ann Russell, Peter Rapanero. Wait a minute, that worked. Peter!
Peter Rapanaro! Peter!
Peter! Dan Paulus, thank you.
Dan Pollis!
Thank you. Oh, I see. They wrote thank you, and then I turned the page. Thank you, Deborah Morgan, for your virtual tip.
Thank you!
My fishing is so cool. All right, thank you again. We appreciate that you're watching. We appreciate that you're here drinking. Is anybody here from Rhode Island?
Not a road.
No.
Well, we'll run along then. Every state in the USA has something it can boast of. Some product that the state produces the most of. Rhode Island is little. Come from Maine. The wheat fields are the sweet fields of Nebraska. Kansas gets bonanzas from its grain. Old whiskey comes from old Kentucky. Ain't the country lucky? New Jersey gives us glue. But you come from Rhode Island, and little old Rhode Island is famous for you. Cotton comes from Louisiana, gophers from Montana, and spuds from Idaho. Who you calling a hoe? Me! They plow land in the cowland of Missouri, where most beef meant for roast beef seems to grow. Hi, Bobby! Grand Canyons come from Colorado. Actually, I have to, pardon me so much, I have to stop the song for a minute and let you know that this is a very old song. So am I.
Oh, no.
But this song was written in the late 1950s by the famous songwriting team of Dietz and Schwartz for a short-lived Broadway musical called Inside USA that ran about an hour and a half, one Saturday night in 1958. The song survived. I got it a long time ago from Michael Feinstein, and our friend, the late, great Nancy Lamont used to sing it as well. And I just love it, and I've been singing it for many years. I recorded it, and it wasn't until I was actually living for a time in Aspen, Colorado, where I came to find out that the Grand Canyon is nowhere near the state of Colorado. Who knows anything east of the Mississippi, or the west of the Mississippi, but you know, my ancestors. So in the meantime, they're dead, so there's not a whole lot that we can do other than the song, so we just get Grand Canyons come from somewhere near Colorado. Gold comes from Nevada. Divorce is also too old, Lemoore. But you come from Rhode Island, and little old Island is famous for you. Pencils come from Pennsylvania, vests from West Virginia, and tents from Tennessee. They know mink where they grow mink in Wyoming. A camp chair in New Hampshire, that's for me. And minnows come from Minnesota. Coats come from Dakota. Why should you be blue? 'Cause you come from Rhode Island. We'll sing about Rhode Island and dance it will enhance it more than Providence, Newport, Narragansett. Rhode Island's famous for you. Thank you, I like that. It's perfect. It is perfect. I'm going to bring up my next guest. She is part of our Ellen Stardust Diner family. We love, and you know, Ellen Stardust Diner is where all the kids from the Broadway work in between their Broadway songs. Would you please welcome to the microphone Monique Morgan. Beat it into submission. It's all good. So, do you want to? When are you at Ellen?
I could say, when am I what?
When are you at Ellen?
Well, that's a surprise to me 1 week before.
Oh.
Our schedules only come out, you know, once a week, a
Oh.
week before.
We'll stalk her. She'll be at Ellen's, and I love it.
Yes, absolutely. Crowds will hide from you. No. Kidding. I suppose I should say hi, Mom. Thanks for the tip.
Yay, Mom!
Love you, Mom! Look, I can buy fish! Okay. So, let me clear the air that so I can actually set up your song like legitimately.
I've been a little reluctant to share my feelings out loud. I've never done well addressing a crowd, but love can live in shadows. That's not what love's about. It's time romance in the closet came out. Call the Times with the news, tell them voice of the presses, I've got a headline for you. Just say I certify there's a guy whose love is true. Tell them ships out at sea not to send SOSs. Everything's finally okay. I'm content with a gent who has sent the clouds away. Climb the highest church steeple and tell all the folks we've got what we're down on our knees for. I love you and it's no secret anymore. I've always played love too close to the vest, trying to stop it somehow, acting as if I was under arrest till now. But aside in Times Square, get an internet address, MoniqueFrancesca.com. Ring a bell, start to yell, but just tell them we're in love. Get a billboard and paint it 100 feet high, then breathlessly whisper the encore. I'm the man that I simply adore.
favorite of mine. It's very special to me. So that's all you get.
I said the man for me must have a castle, a man that means he'd be a man of fame. And then I met a man who hadn't any, without a penny to his name. I had to go and fall for so much less than what I had planned from all the magazines. I should be good and so, what am I happy for? I guess the man means more than the means. So many people in the world, and what can they do? They never know love like my love for you. So many people laugh at what they don't know. Well, that's their concern. If just a few, say 500,000 or so, could see us, they learn. So many people in the world don't know what they missed. They never believe such joy could exist. And if they tell us it's a thing we'll outgrow, they're jealous as they can be. That with so many people in the world, you love me. So many people in the world, and know what they miss. They never believe such joy could exist. And if they tell us it's a thing we'll outgrow, they're jealous as they can be. That with so many people in the world, you
Monique Morgan. I wrote that song for, oh no, sorry. That's good. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, well, Monique, Carol O'Shaughnessy and Diane Ellis, they're up in the Boston area, and they just, it's cheap and short belted, and they want to know where you're going to be playing. So I guess we got to get that together. That's Boston, folks, and we're going to be doing a pop-up in Boston.
Hardly know you.
Pop-up in Boston, pop-up Piano Bar Live in Boston. Saturday, May 16th, it'll be hosted by myself and Carol O'Shaughnessy. Carol, if you don't know her, is an amazing vocalist and really somebody that has that Boston scene together. And we're going to be joined by a lot of guests up there, and we're going to have both Tom Lamarck and Brian Patton at the piano. That's going to be at the Napoleon Room, which is in the Club Cafe in Boston on May 16th. So like Piano Bar Live, so you can follow all this information. And Michael, I have some more names for you, of people that are watching from home.
Well, how dare they? All right. That's all you got to plug?
Right at the moment, we're good.
In case you haven't, that is Scott Barbarino, our producer, and he stopped this entire thing in.
Yeah, Scotty!
And so I wanted to look at, oh, okay, that's good. So at home, watching at home, Helen Baldessari! Helen Baldessari! Okay, we're going to be checking for syllables now. Glenn Charlo, Mark Montague?
Yeah.
Holly Yelling Yates, Bob Diamond, hi Bob, Jimmy Page, Tim Cahill, and Diane Ellis. Thank you for watching from home. Next time, since I think a lot of you are here in town. That's the other thing. We love a live studio audience, drunk or not. We will take you any way we can get you. We are here every Monday night at Brandy's on the Upper East Side. Get here about 6:30 or so, and we go live at 7. But like you can wander in and out. It's a bar, as you can notice by you can't see it, but that bar's got there's a lot of drunks over there at that bar. And speaking of drunks, this is the man whose fault that is. Our alcoholic love slave, Bobby Belfry. He'll be up in a few minutes with a song. I don't want French fried potatoes, red like tomatoes. I'm never satisfied. I want the French sauce with the awesome veg and some offer on the side. I don't want pork chops and bacon. They won't awaken my appetite inside. I want the French sauce with the awesome veg and shafafa on the side. Well, you know a boy has really got to eat, and a boy, he should eat right. 5 will get you 10. I'm gonna feed myself right tonight. I don't want fish, eggs, and rye bread. You heard what I said. Bobby, please, I want mine fried. I want the French sauce with the awesome fay and shafafa on the side. Get in there and get cooking. And a little seafood sauce. Well, you know a boy has really got to eat, and a boy, he should eat right. 5 will get you 10, 10 will get you 20. I'm gonna feed my fat face tonight. I don't want fish, eggs, and rye bread. You heard what I said. Waiter, please. I want deep fat fried. I want the French sauce with the awesome fay and shafafa on the side. Waiter, there's a fly in my soup. What? Thank you. I just wanted to say, oh, yeah, it was good. I think it's time for another friend of ours to join us. Well, I don't know what more to say other than she's big. A big star. Would you please welcome Doris, dear? Spin, dance for grandma. Dance, dear, dance. Look out for that little munchkin over there. He's doing great.
Hello, John. Hi, everybody in Facebook land. Faceland. Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How's everybody tonight? Everyone looks so marvelous. They're such great singers. I'm so happy to be back in this rumpus room. I'm used to my own with the whiskey sour in hand. But I was here, when was that? December, I think.
You're a Christmas show.
It was, the Christmas holidays.
We're still waiting for winter, but
yeah, I know. We've not really gotten it. But, I'm very lucky. See, I'm a very lucky girl because, well, I'm in the company of all these marvelous people tonight, and you out there. Hi. Yes. I grew up in a little island not too far from here, the island of Staten. I know you've heard of it. Very famous for things we can't discuss publicly. But my parents were Taffy and Duke, and yes, that was really their names. And yes, they were real people. All the stories I tell in my shows are all true. And if you've not seen my show, shame on you. Shame. Of course, I'm a multiple MAC Award winner, so at least 10 people have seen my show.
Thank Thank you both.
Thank you both of you for voting. So I grew up in Staten Island. I had a marvelous time, and my parents on a Saturday night were always in the rumpus room drinking martinis and whiskey sours, and I would sit on the stairs and listen to all the giggling and the tickling of the ice. And it was very magical. Now, Taffy was absolutely gorgeous. Now, my mom was a Vogue model in the 40s and 50s, and she taught me everything she knew, as you can tell from this hair. You don't get hair like this in Brooklyn, honey. No. This is definitely Staten Island. And she taught me many things, and one of her Bibles was the Bible of the American Housewife, which was the one about Better Homes and Gardens. Yes, and she learned everything from there because she wanted to know the latest in style and the latest Jell-O molds and all the fashions. And you know, when she told me many times that when she met Duke, all her dreams came true. So I said to her one day, I said, "No, Taffy, Mom, how am I going to meet the man like you and make all my dreams come true?" She said, "Well, darling, you just go to the magazines." And I said, "Well, wait, now, is Better Homes and Gardens going to help me find a man?" And she said, "No, Doris, dear, no. See, Better Homes and Gardens will help you keep your man." Yeah. But if you want real advice on relationships, you look to those Hollywood magazines. Yes, because, you know, those Hollywood types are so good at long, happy relationships, aren't they? Yeah. But you could listen to them if you wanted. Like, you could listen to the star with the perpetual tan, George Hamilton. Yes, here he is on the cover of Confidential magazine. Join the army, George. Now, George Hamilton has great advice. You see, he said that women are like a strip of film, insignificant until a man shines a light behind her.
Wow.
Yeah.
See you, George. Or we could listen to that steely-eyed, bald man from King and I. Remember him? Yes, Yul Brynner. Here he is on the cover of Collier's magazine. Yes. It says, "Yul Brynner, why do women find him so irresistible?" Well, you can listen to his advice because, you see, Yule said the one thing a woman doesn't have to be is logical. Oh, dear. Those Hollywood types. I'm going to take back my AMC pass for that. Oh, darling. But you know what? Now, Taffy was really great with her advice, and she gave me a piece of advice that, well, I still use today, darling. And she said to me that a dress doesn't get you anywhere. It's the life you live in the dress that matters. I'll plant my own tree. I'll make it grow. My tree will not be just one in a row. My tree will offer shade as strangers go by. If you're a stranger, brother, well, so am I. Come tomorrow, all that I see is my tree. Oh, Lord, what a sight. If someone stops me, well, I will put up a fight. It's my yard, and I will try hard to welcome friends I have yet to know. Oh, I'll plant my own tree, and I'll make it grow. My tree will not be just one in a row. My tree will offer shade as strangers go by. If you're a stranger, brother, well, so am I. Come tomorrow, all that I see is my tree. Oh, Lord, what a sight. If someone stops me, then I will put up a fight. It's my yard, and I will try hard to welcome friends I have yet to know. Oh, I'll plant my own tree, and I'll make it grow. Thank you!
Doris Deer.
www.dorisdeer.com.
Before you go, now where can you say that one more time over the music that I was playing?
www.dorisdeer.com.
Good. And the show's coming up?
Oh, every day is a show, darling. Every day is a show. Just look at me at your local corner and I'll be there. Yeah.
Doris Dare. Well, usually the month of February, or mid-January through February, I have been in Puerto Vallarta for the last few years. So this is the first winter season that I've not been there, because I've been working here, thank God, so it was a good thing. But a few of my friends in Puerto Vallarta this very week, we're not jealous, we're not bitter, but
Yeah, we are.
So in the meantime, they asked for this song, which I don't think I've ever done here in the States. Because I became bilingual.
You like that one? You didn't pay cover charge, did you?
Sé que no vendrás, por eso ya tanto la vida. Te dar nuevo amor, tanto mejor, ay como el mío. Te ir a vivir, ay en este mundo de tristeza. Te ir a vivir a mi manera. Yo quiero ser, ay nada más, me quedaré y recordar un nuevo amor, tanto mejor, quisiera olvidar, tanto mejor, quisiera vivir, ay nada más, oh see my way. Yo sé que no vendrás, por eso ya tanto la olvido. Te dar un nuevo amor, tanto mejor, ay como el mío. Te ir a vivir, ay en este mundo de tristeza. Te ir a vivir a mi manera. Yo quiero ser, ay nada más, me quedaré y recordar un nuevo amor, tanto mejor, quisiera olvidar, tanto mejor, quisiera vivir, ay nada más, oh see my way. Papa Gusta, that's one of my friends south of the border. Tequila! Little lemon snums, but did you have something you wanted to? Well, it was a sort of a medley, but I fucked it up anyway. Oh, hi Mom! Little lemon sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered with oil, strumming the sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville. Oh, it's a mashup. Searching for my lost sugar salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know faults. Don't know the reason to stay here all the season. Yes, I do. With nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. Ask me later. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Thank you, you're awake, okay. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. I blew up my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, you blender, you run, and soon it will render, you render, you run. That frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Son of Bobby! Wasted away again in Margaritaville. I'm so thirsty. Searching for my lost shaker of salt. I don't know. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Now I know it's Barbarino's fault. Shut your mouth! Yes, oh please, you may approach. Bailiff.
And real quick, I do want to we do this every now and then as well, when there's something really special happening in town. And this Friday, Ricky Ritzel's Broadway, which is every month, it's the last Friday of every month, and it's an amazing show. So if you are, look, go out and see live entertainment. And the piano bars, they're open 7 nights a week. Look them up. They're the Duplex, Don't Tell Mama, here at Brandy's, a bunch of other places. Get out and support live entertainment. And these folks are waiting for watching from home.
They are, and I'm about to read them, and I'm also about to let JD know that he is on deck, because I totally, Doris scared me. I completely forgot my lineup. Anyway, watching from home, Patricia Fitzpatrick, hi, we're going to see you soon. Terry Levy, Paul Victor, Mary Beth Koutrakos.
Hi, Mary.
Did I say the last name right?
Yep.
Perot, it is Perot, all right. Because you never know what these boys write down. I just repeat what I do. Grace Wall, Apicella. Oh, okay, that's a P. It's a P. Grace Wall, Apicella. Nina Gabrielli. Nina. Sorry, I had to go there. Leona Run Zions, Shelley Taylor Boyd, Rainy Cole, ladies and gentlemen, Rainy Cole. She's got to take the Gander tractor and, oh sorry. Hi Rainy, how are you? Hold on, Rainy. Okay, you're scaring me. Mario Cantone. I still remember the Cheese Whiz at the Village Gate of the very first Mac Awards before most of these people in this room were born. Barbara Bear and Linda DeMoe. Thank you all for watching from home. And I would like to bring up one of our new joint members of the family here at Piano Bar Live. Would you please welcome to the piano and the microphone, J.D. Smurthwaite.
Yes,
I'll be over here, you'll be over there.
Nice.
Hello there.
Hi.
Good to see you. Good to be at Brandy's. I really like this place, and I like to sing really pretty songs here. So my intro is going to be really long, so pay attention. My name is JD. I like to play and sing, and that's all really. It's a beautiful song, and it's for a beautiful girl, Emily. It's for you.
Aww.
I'm 15 for a moment, caught in between 10 and 20, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. Woo! I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're on fire, making our way back from Mars. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you only got 100 years to live. Woo! I'm 33 for a moment, I'm still the man, but you see I'm a they. On the way, a family on my mind. I'm 45 for a moment, the sea is high and I'm headed into a crisis, counting the years of my life. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to lose yourself within a morning star. 15, I'm alright with you. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you only got 100 years to live. Half time goes by, suddenly you're wise, another blink of an eye, 67 is gone, sun is getting higher, we're moving on. I'm 99 for a moment, and I'm dying for just another moment, and I'm just dreaming, counting the ways to where you are. 15, I'm alright with you. 22, I feel her too. 33, you're on your way. Every day's a new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. 15, there's still time for you, time to buy and time to choose. 15, there's never a wish better than this, when you've only got 100 years to live. Woo!
You know, those of you just tuning in, they're like, oh, Mac looks so young in those lights.
Not that young.
Just keep drinking. Speaking of, well, that was good. Thank you. I love that song. I turned to Lina and I went and said, you see, I'm 22. And I went, I'm 22. 122.
And a half.
Yeah, and a half. I'm going to bring up words because so I don't want to mess things up on my little board. Would you please welcome a guest who's returning guest, one of our first guests when we were down at the duplex. Please welcome Miss Ann Kittredge.
Hello, hello. I just got this a little smaller than. All right, we're gonna have to do some Anastasia. You like Anastasia?
Yeah.
Let's do
We were strangers starting out on a journey, never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now here we are, and I'm suddenly standing at the beginning with you. the storm is through. In the end, I want to be standing at the beginning with you. I knew there was somebody somewhere like me alone in the dark. Now I know my dream will live on. I've been waiting so long. Nothing's gonna tear us apart. And life is a road and I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever. Wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with life is a road I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep going on. Starting out on the journey. Life is a road I wanna keep going. Love is a river I wanna keep going. In the end, I wanna be standing at the beginning with you.
And Kittredge.
Hey there, Michael.
Hi, Ann. How's it going?
Just dandy.
What are you
How
doing?
you
Where you
doing?
been? What's going on?
Okay, yes. Well, okay, so, yeah, we're doing our Aarons and Flaherty again, which that came from. I don't know if you know, Lynn Aarons and Stephen Flaherty wrote Anastasia. Yeah, and Alex Rybeck, my music director, and I have been doing the show. It's been really fun. And, you know, we're kind of taking advantage of, it's getting some nice buzz, and so we're taking advantage of that. And our next performance, which is next week, March 5th, is going to be a fundraiser for, oh gosh, I'm going to start to cry. It's an organization that's very, very important to me. It's close to home. Oh gosh, isn't that gross when someone starts to cry? It's for
We love you!
Yes, thank you.
Ann, can I
Yes,
help you with
yes,
that?
thank you.
Okay. This is a benefit show that's coming up, and it's for the Child Health Partnership. Okay, and I don't want to get this wrong. Their mission is to better protect and heal families, okay, from trauma and emotional impact. And the CHP team delivers therapy through its clinic, and they have a community-based setting for children and their parents who have been exposed to violence. And you've been the person that's one of the people that's working there and hands-on. So
Well, I don't work there, but I
this is an amazing
it's an important
group, and you should support it, because unfortunately they need help. It should be something that we shouldn't have to even think twice about. So now you're back. And thank you.
Okay, well that was much better that you did that. I'm telling you right now. Okay, want to do the next one?
Sure.
Okay, this one is not Aarons and Flaherty. This is a little Hamlish, Marvin Hamlish. Alex and I actually have another show that we've been banding about. We're going to do it again at Don't Tell Mama in September and October. So look out for it.
Like the corners of moonlight.
and Kittredge.
Thank you, Ann.
Do you have more for me? All right, well, that's good. Bring it
A
on.
special one down there, where he says he's going to get his passport updated so that he can come up to the Upper East Side.
Oh, see, that's a great. Watching from home once again, Michael Allen Tillis, Ruth Bonnet. Hey, you'll be here soon, I think. Kat Yates, Mary Bogue. Am I pronouncing it? Bogue. Boga. Do you want me to do that? Boga. Security. Penis abuse. John C. Kuchera, Todd Whitley, Hadiza Dockery, Jim McGinnis, Mark Lord, John Amadeo. No, not Amadeo. Stop. Okay. And
That's what happens when you're bilingual.
And last but not least, out of this group, Tree. Hey, it's Tree.
Hi, Tree.
Hey, it's Tree. Sorry, I had to do it even though you don't have enough syllables. Tree. Yes, Tree told Scott that he was going to get his passport renewed so he could get up here to the Upper East Side. Get out of the gutter. Come on uptown. It's fun. Listen, we're moving right along, so I would like to bring up a longtime friend, and like I said earlier in the show, the fact that a bunch of us old dogs are still around and kicking in the cabarets and piano bars after so many years. I meant me, I need to go. So, but when we started doing the show, the fact is we were reuniting with people we haven't seen in a while, we haven't worked together in a while, and bring everybody all through. So would you please welcome, we've been waiting for her for a while, please welcome Lina Koutrakos.
He just called me an old dog.
No, I called me an old dog. I know, I said us old dogs.
She's 29.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Brandy. Hi, Piano Bar.
It's like old homo.
Hi, McASSEY. Yeah, it is, right? What'd you call me? All right, I used the waitress here for 1,000,000 years. So, Bobby, sit down. I got it.
Have my cigarette. Betrayed.
Yeah, I waitressed here in the days where you could actually smoke cigarettes while you worked. You know, I could leave it in the front over here and yell at people and then go back and smoke again. Okay, no more smoking.
No dancing.
And no dancing and no backups. And I don't want backups on the song, goddammit. Excuse me. Damn it. No snapping and don't anybody say Chaka Khan at the end of my tunes. That was my old waitress attitude. All I have to do is stand here and it comes back.
It's not old, it's the same. Same. Narrow and different.
Put on my blue suede shoes, boarded the plane. I touched down in the land of the Deltas, in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first-class ticket.
haven't got a prayer. You got a prayer in that Now, Muriel, she plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood. So they took me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number. So I sang to go my night. They said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, damn, I am tonight. I've been walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? I've been walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a beat. I'm walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? I put on my blue suede shoes, boarded the plane. I touched down in the land of the Delta Blues, but I'm in the middle of the pouring rain. I touched down in the land of the Delta Blues. I'm in the middle of the pouring rain. Now you must come back up.
You scared the crap you could see. They were all like, but I want you. The backups were about to explode out their brain.
I need you. I want you, but I didn't need you. Okay, like I said, I worked here for a million years.
Let me interrupt you for a minute as you're going to tell that because I'm not sure you would. Would you please let people know about your directing, your classes, your tours, all of that stuff that you do, your students? So talk about that, please.
I am a director.
Yes, the best.
I'm a director.
This director.
I actually directed Doris Dear.
Woo! She's amazing.
What you did up here tonight was all her, ladies and gentlemen. We put a show on, that would be the two of us. I have won multiple MAC awards for directing, and I love it. I teach master classes all over the place. In New York, the Midwest Cabaret Conference is in its 10th year in Chicago, Illinois, and we got a couple of openings. I teach for the last 5 years on the island of Mykonos.
Ooh, gay.
Wow.
Nice
Yes,
work
it
if
is.
you can get it. Gay City. I got one spot open this year. Anybody want to come to Korea?
Yes, I would love to.
Wow.
Okay.
I want to come.
You come. Bring
What?
your daughter.
Bobby, don't take that from me.
I want your child. Bring your child.
I shall.
Bring the child. Okay, and I also have been singing lately with a little trio with Sean Harkness on guitar, singer Marcus Simeone, and we just won a Bistro Award.
Yeah!
We won the MAC Award, we're getting a Bistro Award, and this is my favorite. We opened for Air Supply.
Yeah!
Next, let's
Where?
at the St. George Theater.
In
on the
Staten
lovely
Island.
of Staten
Yay! Hometown.
Okay, no, our next show is next Saturday, March 7th at Don't Tell Mamas.
Yeah.
At 7 o'clock. Our trio is doing the last performance of our second season. I know that you're really excited and can't wait to see what season 3 is. I know. I can feel it. I have great memories from this place. I was single here. I got married here. I got divorced here. I had a fun time. I worked with fun people. I've known Bobby, your slinger, for a million years. I had a great time. And I'm super, super glad that I'm not waitressing anymore. Only because I get to teach. I'm still surrounded by music.
Peter, hold on. Peter, here. Is this you, sweetheart? Do you want it here?
This is amazing.
Is this for Peter?
Let it do it one more time.
It was lovely.
It's like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike. You never forget.
Yeah! All I have left to do now is sing Delta Dawn, but it isn't 1983.
They're requesting Natural Woman on
But
the.
that's Trey, and I have to talk to him privately.
Oh.
Actually, it's funny, Delta Dawn started, she was 41 and I wasn't. That was really old when I sang it. Oh no. It's like you being 22.
I am. I'm 22.
This song is dedicated to my days here. And our days here now. Thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
You were right, and I was blind. But that was long ago. Now, do I ever cross your line? Are your memories like mine? Or have they let you go? After all the loves I've lived through all these years, I've had to go so far without you. Now it's clear you were my favorite love. That was my favorite year. We were young forever yesterday. But fools and little children run away. If we could go back there, would we stay? After all the loves I've lived through all these years, I've had to go so far without you now. It's clear you were my favorite love. That was my favorite year. You were my favorite love. That was my favorite.
Lina Koutrakos. Well, I can see by the clock to the right of my panetta that we are starting to approach the shank of the evening. We have a few more numbers. Yes, Your Honor, please, bailiff, step forward.
No. I'm not you're Your Honor. And there's just a few more people watching from home. Folks, thank you for joining us and supporting this. This has been an amazing show today, and I'm having a great time. And having a good time is what it's about for me, and hopefully for all of you out there. Help us if you can support us by going to the PayPal and Venmo. That money goes to helping us to move to our pop-ups other places, as well as, there's a lot of things that have come up doing this. So support us, because this is we are preaching the gospel of Piano Bar. And that is what we are doing. So again, thank you, Michael, for another wonderful night, because I couldn't do it without you.
Well, I couldn't do it without you.
I know you couldn't. And we got a few more people watching from home that we're going to announce now for you.
So I've got a couple of names. While Scott, I'm about to bring up my co-host for the Low These Many Months. But one more at home. Jay Sane, my buddy from EIU, from the cornfields of Illinois. Leo Rodriguez, you left us, you're in the West Coast. Emily Rivera. Kelly Rabke, hi honey, another one of our Piano Bar Live family. Gordon Michaels, Bill Moore, and Tim Connell. Hi Tim, another one of our family members. Before I bring Bobby up, I want to let you know a little bit what Scott was just mentioning. We are starting to hit the road, so to speak, a little bit. Scott told you about the pop-up Piano Bar Live in Boston. I will be in Chicago. We will be doing Piano Bar Live from Chicago on Monday, Memorial Day. From Drew's on Halstead. We've got our friends. We've got, for some of you, we're flying to Chicago.
Yeah.
So we'll be in Chicago for Memorial Day weekend. I will be at Drew's the couple nights before, and then we will be doing our regular Monday night Piano Bar Live from Drew's on Halstead in Chicago. The following week, we will be up in Provincetown for the Cabaret Fest 2020. I will be at Tin Pan Alley. I will also be performing with the Cabaret Fest group, and we will be doing Piano Bar Live on that Friday night of Cabaret Fest week from Tin Pan Alley. More on that info. And then we will rush back here to do our regular Monday night here at Piano Bar Live at Brandy's. So please, every little bit that you're helping us with tips, and actually, we were going to do Piano Man, but you all know how that goes. So assume that that's playing while I'm talking. I'm going to send this to this. Here, hold that. Just stick your wallet in. Pass it along if you have anything you'd like to contribute. We appreciate it. It is not necessary. We just love that you're here. So if you're at home and want to contribute PayPal and Venmo, please do so. And to wrap up our evening here, we will be back next Monday night. Guests, we will keep posting the info on Facebook. Please welcome our alcoholic and musical love slave, Mr. Bobby Belfry.
I should know better. This one's for Nancy Tipernero. She sang this last time she was here, and I can't get it out of my head. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radios and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh our love is here. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here, it's very clear. Our love is here to stay.
Belfry.
Thank you, McASSEY. Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you next Monday. And I'm still talking, because I'm still playing, because I'm still getting messages. Hold the phone. Don't rush off to the bathroom yet. Wait, it's still open bar at your home. Next week, Julie Rayburn, Leanne Borghese, Marta Sanders, those show broads, Laura Von Roche, my buddy from Another Mother, and Gabriella, wait, did I say?
Stravelli.
Yeah, no, Gabriella
Saramago. Oh, nice.
All right, your penmanship, you've been drinking, haven't you? All right. Well, look, as they start crossing out stuff, so it's good. Well, this was a very tasteful musical ending. We're going to pick it up. Thank you for joining us. I would like to thank all my guests, Lina and Doris and JD and Anne and Diane and Monique and who did I leave out? Oh, and Bobby. And you when you show up here at Brandy's on the Upper East Side.
Yeah.
No dancing!